Hello everybody, this is Jesus Quesadilla. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Now, as you recall, in the last episode, we went ahead and took care of a few things over at the Southern Swamp. We got the spin attack from the Great Fairy. Just gonna show that off. We also got the Mask of Sense. Just gonna let you guys get a look at that. Look at Link. Ha! He's a pig. Link, you're a pig. And we also got a piece of heart, as I recall, but I thought in today's episode, instead of... There's a few more things we could complete at the Southern Swamp, like, there were a couple heart pieces that we can get, and we still have to do the Skotola house, but we'll get into that later. For now, I thought that since we're starting this back up, I'd like to start off this recording session by moving on to the next area of the game, which is Snowhead Mountain. So you're going to come out through North Clocktown and come up to this iceberg over here and just shoot it down with your arrow. And I guess it takes 2 shots, so let's just go ahead and line up another one. And the glass breaks. Or, I'm sorry, not glass, ice. You're going to jump on down here. And this... Oh my goodness, a Dodongo. Let's see if we can take this guy on. Get out of my way. Ouch. Okay, that hurt. There's actually a place around here where you can get a few heart pieces. I'm sorry, not a few heart pieces. There's a place around here where you can get a heart piece, where basically you have to, I believe, defeat 3 of these Dodongos. And it's not something I'm going to tackle right now because my sword is actually the weakest sword in the game. However, here at Snowhead, where we're about to head up to, we're going to see that we can actually upgrade our weapon, assuming he doesn't kill me. And as you can see, this is a very tedious process when trying to kill him with your normal sword. I'm thinking he already took at least 9 hits, if not more. Finish him off with a jump attack, and yeah, they explode when they die. So, they also drop these rubies, which is nice. Anyway, let's make our way up to Snowhead where we broke the ice just a second ago. Head on up here. Come on, Link. Linky boy, it's been a long time since we played this game. And let's see if I can remember my way around here. Alright, here we are at Snowhead, and the ground is glitching out. That's my emulator. And those little puffs of dust coming out of the ground, yeah, those aren't nice. Those are usually enemies. I believe they're actually Tektites. Yep. Wasn't wrong about that. Well, let's see if we can find some hearts in one of these blocks of snow somewhere. Because the fight with that Dodongo was surprisingly tough, and I'd like to not die this early into getting back into my recordings, so... ooh, some big boulders here. I believe... Oh, we don't have bombs. But you know what? We have the bomb mask, so that's no big deal. It's a good thing we have that. Explode. Let's go ahead and climb on up here. Hello, Mr. Tree. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. And we're going to ignore your face and just run around back here. And I believe this takes us closer to the top of Snowhead. The Mountain Village. This is where we're going to be able to upgrade our sword later on in the game. Not too far from now, actually. We can actually get a temporary upgrade right now, but I tend to hold off on that because it doesn't last very long, and it costs quite a few rupees. Gonna go ahead and unequip that mask. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show him off though anyway, just so you guys know what he looks like. So this is the Mountain Smithy. And so you have this big bumbling guy. If any of you guys have played Soul Calibur 2, he kind of reminds me of, I can't remember his name, but there's a character in Soul Calibur 2 that really reminds me of this guy. Ugog, ugor, ugor, ugor. Shut up! Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. Ha ha ha, I see what you did there. I'm Zabura, the owner. Pleased to meet ya. Ugo, Ugo, Ugo. Shut up over there. That huge fellow is my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. Don't know why I stumbled there. See, our hearth has been frozen over. Yes, I do see that. I also see your nipples sticking out of your shirt. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Ugo, Ugo, Ugo. Eh, what's that? You say if we had hot water, we could melt the ice off the hearth? Well, that seems like it would make sense. Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick. Well, that's not very nice. Oh, he believes a rumor that says long ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Bah, I don't believe such rubbish. Well, in fact, there are hot springs, so, no, I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. But there actually are hot springs, and we'll find them later because they're part of the main story. But as you can see here, the hearth is frozen over, and I did not mean to do that. Get out. And there's no way to unfreeze it unless you have hot water, so until then we can't upgrade our sword. But that's not important right now anyway, just thought I'd show that off. And now coming out here, another point of interest that we're going to want to remember is this guy over here. Oh, up here, up here. I'm so sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry and I've gotten stuck here. Aw, poor guy. What's up? Oh, it is so cold. I'm so very hungry. I don't think I'm going to make it. I just want to eat once more before I die up here. Something tough and hard to chew. That's what she said. I cannot forget that flavor. No, that's what she said. Oh. Well, we're going to want to remember that this guy is over here and what he wants, because as you probably noticed, he has this weird, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this weird frog mask on top of his head, and that's actually one of the masks we need to collect in the game. So, just make a note of that. Anyway, owl statue, let's go ahead and activate that, so we have our warp point. Activated. And do we got any hearts here? Well, magic. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. And then up here, is this where we want to go? This is the way to Snowhead. Yep, I believe this is where we want to go. Alright, let's just come on up this way. This away. That away. And there's nothing too much we can do here at the moment. But this is basically the way to get to the temple. As you can see, there's this huge gap, and there's no way for us to cross it yet. But soon enough, there will be a way. So we'll come back to this later, but this is where we eventually end up coming to get to the temple. I guess that's all I can really do right here for now. What else? I think that's all really for the time being. As far as Snowhead goes, I think what would be best to do now is probably move ahead and get our next mask of the game, the next major mask, I should say. Those of you who have played the game know what I'm talking about. In this game, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it right now. If I haven't already in one of my other videos, then I'm going to do it right now. But basically, throughout this game, you're going to get 3 main masks. So the Deku mask, and the next one which we're going to get is the Goron mask. So we're going to go ahead and acquire that. Come this way, and going to ignore you. Good sir. Cross the bridge. Avoid the troll that lives under it. And this, I don't know if I've actually encountered these yet. These are white wolfos, and so there are white wolfos and regular wolfos. Actually, I'm not sure if wolfos, like regular ones, are in this game. I know white ones are. I think regular wolfos might have been something that were only in Ocarina of Time, but they're not too tough. They're kind of derpy, and they don't do a good job of following you around, so they don't really pose that big of a threat. And I don't really want to be out here on this ice. How can I get back up? Oh my. Okay, that was an accident. I guess as regular Link, there is no way to get back up there, climbing up the ice. When you become Goron Link, when you get the mask, you can actually roll around, and that helps you climb up steep hills and slippery slopes and stuff like that. I don't care for what you're selling, please and thank you. And there's Tingle. I'm not going to talk to him right now, but there he is, in case any of you guys were wondering. Oh, and here's your brother, White Wolfo number 2. I'm going to ignore you as well, sir. Good day. Alrighty. Yeesh, what a welcome wagon. There's another Goron. Gotta feel kind of bad for them. In Ocarina of Time, they were living in lava. Now they're in the frozen wasteland. It's cold. No shit, Sherlock. Being the gatekeeper is this cold. Wait, being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Okay. Do you want to enter the Goron Shrine? Yeah, sure, why not, I guess. They'll open the door with a Goron pound. I'm going to close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside, so hurry up and get in. Are you ready? I guess so. Oh, I see a heart piece back there. Anyway, he's going to go ahead and pound the door. The door's already open. I'm going to close it right away, so hurry up. Alright, we'll do just that. Jump down here, and here's the door. Right beneath our feet. Oh my god, is that a baby? Yep, that's a baby. That's a really weird pot. Anyway. So it looks like everyone here is being tormented by the wails of some baby. Let's go ahead and talk to these guys. You look like you're doing fine despite all this noise. I can feel it in my gut. It's echoing in my empty stomach. Aw, I'm sorry. All these guys must be really hungry and cold, and to top it off, I've got this baby crying. It's not a good day to be a Goron, no siree. Well, let's go ahead and investigate. Let's see what this little pipsqueak actually looks like. Who's making such a fuss. Maybe there's some way we can shut him up. Oh my god, it's hideous. It's got one huge tooth smack dab in the middle of its mouth.
Wow, yeah, wow, daddy, yeah, I'm cold, daddy.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Can you help us? We're at our wits' end. The Elder went to Snowhead and doesn't seem to be coming back. Now his son is so lonely that he won't stop crying. It keeps getting colder outside, and inside we're so cold we could freeze. So it's just cold all around then, isn't it? Well, that's sad. But not much we can do about it here. I guess if we want to shut the kid up, we need to go find the Elder. So why don't we set about doing that? Now, you may be wondering where exactly is this Elder, and we actually passed him on the way here, believe it or not. The only thing is, he is currently beneath several feet of snow and unable to get out. So we're going to need to free him, and in order to do that, we need to get the Goron mask, which I will show you guys how to do right now. On top of getting the Goron mask, we're also going to be getting another mask, which is rather useful. And who is that I spy on the horizon? Keporge Bora, we meet again. Whoa, I did not mean to blow myself up. Put away. Keporge Bora, what are you doing up there?